to everyone present here today. With hearts filled with pride and joy, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to this grand and joyous occasion. Felicitation Day 2025 at Geeta International Business School, Delhi.
Indeed, a day dedicated to celebrate hard work, talent and excellence. A day when we take pride in the shining stars of kids who have brought glory through their dedication and determination. The students who have excelled academically, performed brilliantly in the extracurricular arenas, are made the entire GIFT fraternity proud.
We are deeply honored to have amidst us the guiding lights of our institution. Honorable Vice Chairman Sir Shri Ujjal, our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, Judge of Supreme Court of India, our respected Dean Ma'am, Mrs. Prati Jindal, and our respected Director Sir, Professor Dr. Vikas Ma'am.
We extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished dignitaries, faculty members, beloved parents, and of course our dear students, whose achievements and presence make the celebration truly meaningful.
To mark the beginning of this auspicious celebration, we shall commence with the lighting of lamp ceremony. May the flame of knowledge and wisdom continue to guide us on the path of the excellence.
We request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lighting of the lamp ceremony.
The goddess of wisdom, learning and art. We now present Saraswati Vandana Miss Sonia from Mudra the Dance Society. Established in 2004, the Geeta International Business School is affiliated with Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University, Delhi, and is approved by All India Council for Technical Education, Ministry of HRD, Government of India for Technical Programs, and the Bar Council of India for Law Programs. The institute is conducting programs like MBA, MBA IB, Integrated BBA NDA, BBA Honours, Integrated BA LLB Honours, and Integrated BBA NLB Honours, and LLM. GIFTS is a self-financed, private and co-educational institution which has been graded A by NAC in the third cycle. GIFTS has also been rated A+ by the State Fee Regulatory Committee of Government of NCT of Delhi. It has been rated the highest grading A by the Joint Inspection Committee of Government of NCT of Delhi and GGS University since 2013 till date. It has been rated grade A by the Academic Audit Cell of GGS University since 2011 till date.
The seed of Romani Education Society was sold by the R.M. in 1983 to provide quality education through its relentless efforts and hard work. Through its continued efforts, the society has created several institutions of known standards and repute for imparting quality education right from kindergarten stage to master's level under the flagship of Geeta International Business School. As well as the national capital leading business school, GIFTS brings together people, cultures and ideas from around the corner to change lives and transform organizations.
Now, to formally welcome everyone and share the vision and spirit behind today's celebration, may I invite our Director Sir, Professor Dr. Vikas Nath for the welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, respected Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, Judge Supreme Court of India, Dean Madam, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and my dear students. It is with immense joy and pride that I welcome you all on this Felicitation Day celebration at Geeta International Business School, a day that shines as one of the most cherished moments in our academic calendar. Today we gather not just to celebrate achievements, but to honor dedication, perseverance, and the pursuit of excellence, values that form the very foundation of GIFTS. This day is a special day to all our students who have excelled in academics, outshone in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, and brought laurels to the institute through their unwavering efforts and talent. The Felicitation Day is more than a ceremony to us. It is a reflection of our journey as an institution committed to nurturing competence with character. It is an occasion that beautifully fuses introspection with celebration, tradition with innovation, and achievement with inspiration. We are deeply honored to have among us our distinguished chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, whose presence adds immense grace and meaning to this event. We eagerly look forward to your inspiring words that will motivate our young achievers to continue their journey with greater determination and purpose, sir. At GIFTS, we take immense pride in recognizing and rewarding excellence. The academic toppers of the year, the winners of inter-institutional and national level events, and those who have exemplified leadership and innovation in diverse fields, each of them stands as a testament to our institutional ethos of aspire, achieve, ascend. The topper securing first position today will receive a cash prize of ₹5,000 along with the trophy, symbolizing both achievement and encouragement for our future endeavors. A special word of appreciation must go to our faculty mentors whose guidance, support, mentorship play a vital role in shaping these young minds. I also extend heartfelt gratitude to the parents who have been pillars of strength, encouragement, and values for their children. I always say that parents are my partners in developing the wards for studying with us. Let this Felicitation Day serve as an inspiration to every student present here that success is not the destination but a continuous journey of learning, effort, and humility. Once again, I extend my warmest congratulations to all awardees and best wishes to the entire GIFTS fraternity. We will continue to dream fearlessly strive relentlessly and rise gloriously. सपनों को पंख दो, हौसलों को उड़ान, मेहनत की जीत है यही पहचान. जय हिंद. Thank you so much.
Let's set the perfect tone for today's event.
At GIFS, we believe that every meaningful relationship should begin with a gesture of growth and sustainability. Before we proceed with the green method, let us take a moment to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's celebration, a personality whose achievements and dedication inspires us all.
His lordship was born on 2nd of August 1964 at Guwahati. His father, Bhuyan, was a senior advocate and a former Advocate General of Assam. Did his schooling in Don Bosco High School, Guwahati, and thereafter studied in Cotton College, Guwahati. After graduating in arts from Ujjal College, Delhi, he obtained his LLB degree from Government Law College, Guwahati, and LLM degree from Guwahati University. Was enrolled on 20th March 1991 with the Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Manipur, Tripura, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh. Had practiced before the principal seat of the Guwahati High Court and appeared before the Agartala, Shillong, Kohima and Itanagar benches of the Guwahati High Court. Also practiced before the Central Administrative Tribunal, Guwahati Bench and the Assam Board of Revenue. Appeared before the Labour Court Guwahati, various civil courts at the State Consumer Forum, Arunachal Pradesh. He was the Standing Counsel of the Income Tax Department for long 16 years, starting as Junior Standing Counsel since May 1995 and subsequently appointed as Senior Standing Counsel of the Income Tax Department on 3rd December 2008. He was the Additional Government Advocate Meghalaya in the principal seat of the Guwahati High Court from April 2002 to October 2006. He was also engaged as Special Counsel for the Forest Department, Government of Arunachal Pradesh from December 2005 to April 2009. Appointed as Standing Counsel of Guwahati High Court on 3rd of March 2010.
Designated as Senior Advocate by the Guwahati High Court on 6 September 2010. He was appointed as Additional Advocate General, Assam on 21st July 2011 and was a member of Guwahati High Court Bar Association, Lawyers Association, Bar Association of India, All India Federation of Tax Practitioners and Indian Law Institute Assam Chapter. Appointed as Additional Judge of Guwahati High Court on 17th October 2011 and confirmed on 20th March 2013. He was also the Executive Chairman of Mizoram State Legal Services Authority. Justice Ujjal Bhuyan was closely associated with the Judicial Academy Assam and National Law University Guwahati. Transferred to Bombay High Court and took oath as Judge of Bombay High Court on 3rd October 2019. After a 2-year stint at Mumbai, Justice Bhuyan was transferred to Telangana High Court and took oath as Judge of Telangana High Court on 22nd October 2021. He was the Executive Chairman of Telangana State Legal Services Authority, appointed as Chief Justice of the High Court of the State of Telangana, sworn in and assumed charge as such on 28th June 2022. On 5th July 2023, the Supreme Court Collegium recommended the appointment of His Lordship as a Judge of the Supreme Court of India. Thereafter, His Lordship was elevated as a Judge of the Supreme Court of India on 14th July 2023. By virtue of being the Chief Justice of High Court for the state of Telangana, he also served as Chancellor of the National Academy of Legal Studies and Research, NALSA, till his elevation as a Judge of the Supreme Court of India. Justice Bhuyan has continued his association with legal education. He is a member of the General Council as well as Executive Council of the National Law School of Indian University, Bangalore. He is also a member of the General Council of Maharashtra, National Law University, Aurangabad.
We are honored to welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, Judge of Supreme Court of India. To express our gratitude and appreciation, we request our Honorable Vice Chairman Sir, Shri Anirudh Jindal, to kindly present the sapling to our chief guest as a token of gratitude and as a symbol of growth, harmony and lifelong learning. We are privileged to have with us a visionary leader whose guidance has been instrumental in shaping the institution's journey. We are now invite Honorable Vice Chairman Sir, Shri Anirudh Jindal, to address the gathering and bless our achievers.
Thank you very much, students. Good morning to all of you. Honorable Chief Guest Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, Judge, Honorable Supreme Court of India, distinguished dignitaries, faculty, parents, and all the students, our shining stars of Geeta International Business School. A very warm good morning to all of you. Today is not just a Felicitation Day ceremony. It is a verdict on effort, a judgment in favor of discipline, resilience, teamwork, and grace. Awards spring to blazer, achievement fuses to character. So to every student walking the stage, view your medal as a mirror. Let it reflect the hours no one saw, the doubts you defeated, and the values you chose when no one was watching. In the presence of the distinguished jurist, allow me 3 brief submissions of our shared pledges for the future. Number 1, integrity over convenience. Skill can open doors. Integrity keeps you welcome. In business, law, or life, do the right thing, especially when it is hard thing. Number 2, excellence without ego. Win big, but never alone. Lift your team, credit your mentors, thank your parents. The greatest leaders are amplifiers, not spotlights. Number 3, impact beyond self. Let your learning serve someone who cannot repay you. Profit is a result, purpose is a choice. Parents, thank you for standing quietly behind extraordinary dreams of these lovely students. And the faculty, thank you for turning curiosity into competence and competence into confidence. Students, remember the simple compass for the road ahead. Think clearly, work fearlessly, behave nobly. If you ever feel lost, return to these 3 and you will not go astray. Justice Bhuyan, your presence elevates this morning and reminds us that a just mind is the strongest asset any leader can carry. We are very grateful, sir. To the awardees, celebrate this morning, but tomorrow morning, convert applause into action. Build companies that hire ethically. Write contracts that protect the weak. And make decisions you will be proud to defend on the witness stand of your conscience. Youths will continue to be known not only for the records we break, but for the promises we keep. Congratulations to all, onward, higher together. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
परिपालय परमेशी कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणांबुरासी जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्यलम्बितां भुजङ्गमण्डमट्टमट्टमट्टमन्निनादवट्टमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिवं जटाओं से है जिनके जल प्रवाह मात गंग का गलियों में जिनके सज रहा है हार विश्व जंग का डमट 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 डमरू कह रहा शिव शिवम तरल अनल गगन पवन धरा धरा शिव शिवम
In the university examinations during the academic session of 2024 to 25 at the college level shall be felicitated with a trophy, a certificate of appreciation and a cash award of ₹5,000 each. The second position holders shall receive a trophy and a certificate of appreciation as a token of appreciation for their hard work and dedication. Let's give a huge round of applause for all our achievers. Dash 2024 to 26, first year for securing the first position. May we please have Muskan Kaushik from MBA Dash 2024 to 26, first year for securing the second position.
2024-2025, final year for securing fourth position. May we please have on stage Fire Bhuyan from India's BBLS batch 2020-25, final year for securing the second position. From integrated BBLNB, batch 2022-27, third year for securing the first position. May we please have on stage Musha Arya from integrated BBLNB, batch 2022-27, third year for securing the fourth position. There is a tie between both factors with a CPA of 9.01. Now we call upon Nikita Saroja from integrated BBA honors, batch 2023-28, second year for securing the fourth position. May we please have on stage Sophia Sethi from integrated BBA honors, batch 2023-28, second year for securing the second position. May we please have on stage Kushi Yadav from integrated BBA honors, batch 2024-29, first year for securing the first position. Now we call upon Apurva Singh from the integrated BBA honors, batch 2024-29, first year for securing the second position. Batch 2025, second year for securing the first position. Now we call upon Radhika from integrated BBA batch. By 2024-29, first year for securing the second position.
काम करो कैमरे के आगे खड़े होकर पूछो
We please have on stage Felicitation from Italy that 2024-29 qualified for securing the first position. And lastly, Savita Pandey from Netherlands that 2024-25 for securing the second position.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम थोड़ा सा आप हाँ 1 मिनट आप हटिए पीछे 1 मिनट आप इधर जाओ आप साइड आ जाओ प्लीज थोड़ा आप इधर आओ
Next, we move on to our extracurricular achievers, students who have made their mark beyond the classroom, excellent in cultural, literary and sporting arenas. Their creativity and enthusiasm embody the true good spirit of holistic growth and all-round excellence. The first position holders shall be felicitated with a gold medal and a certificate of appreciation. The second position holders a silver medal and certificate of appreciation. And the third position holders a bronze medal and a certificate of appreciation. Let's call upon stage the position holders in extracurricular activities. Firstly, I would like to call the Club Award girls team for securing the first position. Who has attended the 19th annual organized by the Guru Gobind Singh University. Rajasri Jain, Kushi Dhingra, Asya Bagar, Rajanya has secured the third position in the Club Award girls event. Gagandeep Singh, Vinit Tiwari, Ruth Bharadwaj, Siddharth Gaur, Can we have a huge round of applause for the girls team of the Club Award event? I would like to call Subrat Singh Narula, who has secured the fourth position, a final year student of Integrated BA LLB, who has attended the Delhi Academy MPC Extended Competition 2025, organized by ITI Kusa. secured the first position, a third-year law student of integrated BLLB who has participated in the second Maharishi Maheshwari National Level Festival 2024. Can we have a huge round of applause for the first position winner? Following by Natasha Bhuyan, who has secured the first position, a second-year student of integrated BBA and MBA honors, who attended the admission 2024, organized by Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Medical College. May we please have also Babita Gupta, who has secured the fourth position, a second-year student of BBA, who took part in the 19th annual fourth meet organized by Guru Gobind Singh University. Fourth position, four times, a fourth-year student of integrated BLLB who has attended the Indian Powerlifting Federation event organized by the Indian Powerlifting Federation. Can we have a huge round of applause?
Will you please have on stage Shivam Sharma, who has secured the fourth position, a third-year student of integrated BLLB, who has attended the National Conference on Digital Librarians in Viksit Bharat organized by National Law University, Bhopal. May we please have on stage Ashmita, who has secured the first position, a fourth-year student of integrated BLLB, who has participated in the National Integration Camp held at Amity University, Jaipur. May we please have on stage Kripa Khan, who has secured the first position, a third-year student of integrated BLLB, who has attended Nirvana organized by Bhuyan at Sambarjan Hospital.
May we please have on stage Kanishka Singh, who has secured the fourth position, a third-year student of integrated BLLB, who has participated in Talent Test 2025 Canvas Chronicles organized by Vivekanand Institute of Professional Studies. Can we please have Roshan Sagar once again, who has secured the first position, a fourth-year student of integrated BLLB, who took part in Rana Classic UP State organized under the Rana Classic banner.
Will you please have on stage Tanya Nayak, who has secured the first position, a final-year student of MBA, who has participated in the Open E-Summit 2025 Startup Scramble competition organized by Mata Sundari College for Women, University of Delhi. May we please have on stage Vipri Saluja, who has secured the fourth position, a fourth-year student of integrated BLLB, who has attended Vidhu Mahotsav organized by Maharishi University. May we please have on stage Ram Govind, who has secured the fourth position, a final-year student of CBA, who has participated in Brigida held at Delhi Metropolitan Education. Now, I would like to the second position holders. Firstly, I would like to call tug of war girls team for securing the second position held at GGSIT University 19th annual sports meet. We will please have Tanya Chahar, Tanya Arora, Ujjal Jain, Khushi Khingra, present now. And Bhuyan Bachwani.
Who has secured the second position, a second-year student of integrated BBA and the honors, who has attended third level conclave organized by National Olympic Sciences University, Delhi. Can you please have on stage Subham Sharma, who has secured the second position, a third-year student of integrated BBA, who has participated in the pro bono conclave which included mediation, client counseling, RTI and PIA drafting competition organized by the National Forensic Sciences University, Delhi. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our winners? Next, can we have Karan Raj, who has secured the second position, a fourth-year student of integrated BA, who took part in the pro bono conclave featuring mediation, client counseling, RTI and PIA drafting competitions organized by the National Forensic Sciences University of Delhi. Can you please congratulate Karan Raj, who has secured the second position, a third-year student of integrated BA, who has attended the pro bono conclave and participated in mediation, client counseling, RTI and PIA drafting competitions organized by the National Forensic Sciences University of Delhi. Now can we please have Shivani Agarwal, who has secured the second position, a second-year student of integrated BBA and the honors, who has participated in the pro bono conclave organized by the National Forensic Sciences University of Delhi. Can you please have Devansh Marla, who has secured the second position, a second-year student of integrated BBA and the honors, who has attended the pro bono conclave organized by the National Forensic Sciences University of Delhi.
Second position, a second-year student of integrated BA LLB participated in the race organized by Bhuyan Medical College, Parashuram Institute of Technology.
Can you please have Shivam Kumar, who has secured the second position, a final-year student of BBA who has participated in Symposium 1.0 organized by Bhuyan Parashuram Institute of Technology. Can you please have on stage Ujjal Agarwal, who has secured the second position, a second-year student of BBA who took part in the table tennis tournament Baba Premier League organized by Vastu Kala Academy College of Architecture, New Delhi. Now we call Hon'ble Jain, who has secured the second position, a final-year student of BBA who has participated in table tennis Baba Premier League organized by Vastu Kala Academy College of Architecture. secured the second position, a final year student of BA who has participated in World Photography competition held at Delhi Metropolitan Administration. May we please have on stage Ujjal who has secured the second position, a first year student of BA who has participated in Human Samsar 2.0 organized by DPSG College, Dehradun. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our winners?
Now, I would like to call the third position holders in extracurricular activities. First of all, we have Pranav Raj, who has secured third position, a third-year student of integrated PLLB, who took part in the third PL Markham Memorial Moot Court competition organized by School of Law, Justice and Governance, Gautam Buddha University. I would also like to call Manpreet Kaur, who has secured third position of senior student of integrated BBLLB honors, also attended the PM Markham National Moot Court competition organized by Gautam Buddha University. May we please have on stage Shivam Sharma, who has secured third position, a third-year student of integrated PLLB, participated in the fourth Professor Anil Kumar Thakur Memorial National Debate Competition organized by Punjab University. May we please have Prajanya, who has secured third position, a second-year student of BDA, who attended Amnesia 2024 organized by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Medical College. May we please have Nika Chaudhary, who has secured third position, a fourth-year student of integrated BBLLB, participated in the Amnesia 2024 organized by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Medical College.
Can we have a huge round of applause for all our winners?
Now I would like to call Manmeet Singh, who has won third position, a first-year student of integrated BBLLB, who attended Amnesia 2024. Now I would like to call Priyansha Damwal, a third-year student of integrated BBLLB, who participated in Amnesia 2024. We will please have Bhuyan, who has secured third position, a final-year student of integrated BBLLB, participated in the GBU third Moot Court University competition organized by Gautam Buddha University. Please have Super John, who has secured third position, a third-year student of integrated BBLLB, who attended Harmonics organized by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Medical College and Hospital. May we please have Advita Dubey, who has secured third position, a second-year student of integrated BBLLB honors, who participated in Inspiration 2025. May we please have Hiram Bhatia, who has secured third position, a second-year student of integrated BBLLB honors, who attended Inspiration 6.0 Battle of Ideas organized by KCC Institute of Technology and Management.
Can we have a huge round of applause for the third position holders and extracurricular
Of integrated BBLLB honors, who participated in the National Moot Court competition organized by KCC Institute of Technology and Management. May we please have Paras Jain, who secured third position, a third-year student of integrated BBLLB, who participated in a Memorial National Debate Competition 2024 organized by Ideal Institute of Management and Technology. May we please have Shivam Sharma, who secured third position, a third-year student of integrated BALLB, who attended the Rakesh Agrawal Memorial Competition organized by Ideal Institute of Management and Technology.
for their extraordinary performance in different teams. May we please have Devansh Malwa, a second-year student of Integrated BBA Honors, participated in ATTACK 2025, organized by Christ University. Followed by Jagrati Agarwal, a third-year student of Integrated BBA and a research program in the Care Official Group under the Center of Academic Research and Excellence. Can we please have Pratham Agarwal, a second-year student, participated in Ujjal 2.0, organized by Trinity Institute of Professional Studies.
Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Next, we call upon state students who have contributed to Gift Digest annual magazine to their research articles. They will be awarded an appreciation certificate along with a copy of Gift Digest annual magazine. Will you please have on stage Dr. Fish from Integrated BBLB Honors Batch 2024-29, first year for an article, Women's Rights at the Brink, How Societies Should Push the Progress at Risk. Will you please have on stage Radhika Ora from Integrated BBLB Honors Batch 2023-28, second year for an article, The Social Stigma of Divorce in India, Legal Rights versus Societal Expectations. May we please have on stage Jay Malhotra from BBA Batch 2023-26, second year for his article Understanding Reservation Policies in India, a Sector-Wide Analysis.
Can we use our prayers, it uplifts, inspires, and unites.
Let's now enjoy a soulful, soulful song performance by Rao, the Music Society of Gifts. Sit back, relax, and let the melodies fill in the air. Let's call on the stage Manas and Tanshi.
रास्ते हमारे पाँव से हिलाके जिंदगी से चल कुछ और भी मांगे क्यों सोचे जाए वहीं ले जाए जहाँ बेसब्रियाँ जब तक तुझे एहसास है जागीर तेरी तेरा खजाना ये कृष्णगी है ये प्यास है क्यों रोकना मेरे कारवां जाए वहीं ले जाए जहाँ सपनिया प्यार के पल चल आ मेरे संग चल चल सोचेगा जिंदगी Thank you. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Sorry, we have been compelled to attend this function on a leisurely Sunday afternoon. But as you will soon realize, that if you want to achieve something, you have to sacrifice something. The Vice Chancellor of this institution, Mr. Anirudh Jindal, the Dean, Madam Preeti Jindal, the Director Vikram Nath, faculty members, proud parents, and my dear students. I am very happy that I am here today to be amidst you in this celebration of success. Thank you for inviting me. I don't have to speak about the growth of this institution. It's a more than 2-decade-old journey, and it has only gained success as it has evolved over the years. I'm sure the principal driving force of behind this institution, Geeta and Ratan, have showered you their blessings in abundance. So I congratulate all the winners for their proud achievements. But winning is one part. It is the spirit of participation and the spirit of competition, the fair play in competition, which is more important. Those who will join the bar, move into the court hall, they will surely realize that you don't win all cases. Some cases you win, some cases you lose. But you must have the grace to accept the verdict with humility. At the outset, it's been a longish morning, so I'll not take much of your time. At the outset, let me make one thing very clear. Many of my colleagues, earlier in the High Court also and now in the Supreme Court, they have a hesitation in attending functions in private institutions, private universities. I have no such hesitation. I have my own point of view. After all, when I come to a university or a college, I come for the students. Why should a student be classified as someone who studies in a government institution or in an autonomous institution or in a private institution? A student is a student. A student has as much right to have access to good education in whichever institution or natural institution he attends. So therefore, I take this, whenever I am invited, given my schedule, I try to accommodate. And this has brought me or taken me to various parts of the country, attending from the Government Law College in Mumbai to JSS group of institutions in Mysore, to Bharati Vidyapeeth in Pune, Karnavati University in Ahmedabad, Pahud University in Baroda. I have gone to North Cap University of neighboring Haryana, Amity, and this Asian Law Institute. So I am very happy that I am here today in Geeta Rattan International School of Business School. I'll come again after 3 years. I promise you, I'll come again, and I hope. But when I come the next time, we will have a full-fledged auditorium where we will be felicitating our winners. Friends, this Felicitation Day is not about awards and applause. Certainly, your success deserves to be appreciated. It is about celebrating the hard work, dedication and efforts of the faculty, students and the parents. Every certificate reminds us that excellence is never accidental. It is the outcome of perseverance and the will to keep moving ahead, even when challenges appear to be daunting. This occasion also gives us an opportunity to pause and reflect, to appreciate how far our students have come and how their individual journeys have contributed to the collective growth of the institution. The achievements we celebrate today are not confined to academics alone, but span across leadership, innovation, cultural participation and community engagement. Together, these diverse accomplishments mirror the vibrant spirit of the institution. But as I have said, it is participation and the spirit of competition which is more important. Friends, education today is no longer limited to classrooms and examinations. It is about developing a mindset that adapts to change and seeks solutions. The ability to think critically, communicate effectively, and act ethically are the hallmarks of a true professional. And why only a professional? It is the duty of every citizen. Events like today also highlight the importance of celebrating participation and success. Recognition builds confidence and motivates students to push boundaries and strive for greater excellence. It also reminds young minds that hard work never goes unnoticed. The path of persistence and perseverance, though demanding, always leads to fulfillment. So once again, congratulations to all the awardees and the participants. Friends, it is always a privilege to stand before young minds filled with potential and hope. As someone from the judiciary, I have seen how education, when rooted in ethics and discipline becomes the strongest pillar of both personal and societal progress. Institutions and family play a crucial role in shaping responsible citizens who not only aim for success but also upholds fairness, integrity and respect for the rule of law in whatever avocation you choose. In my journey through the legal system, I have been there since 1991, it's on more than 3 decades now. One thing has remained constant: the power of values and commitment. Intelligence and skill can take you far, but it is your integrity, your compassion, your sense of empathy, and a sense of justice that will sustain you throughout your life. Justice is not something which is discussed or traded inside the courtroom. Fairness and justice complement each other. In every walk of life, there must be a sense of fairness and justice must be all-pervading. Whether you are in a courtroom or in a boardroom or in any field of public service, please remember, true leadership is not defined by authority or command. It is by character. It is by your character that you will be a leader. Education is often seen as a path of personal achievement, but it is also a powerful tool for public good. The true purpose of education is not just to prepare you for employment, but to prepare you for life, to help you think critically, act ethically, and contribute meaningfully to society. In every profession, whether you practice law, manage a business, or lead a team, your decisions affect others. The choices you make will influence not only your own growth, but also the people and systems around you. That is why education must go hand in hand with responsibility. It must teach us not only how to succeed, but how to succeed rightly. In the long run, success without integrity has little value. I am a man of law. I discuss the Constitution every day. But the more and more I read my Constitution, the more insights my Constitution gives me, tells me. Our Constitution is a very transformative document. It's a visionary document. And I would say it's a scientific document. It is transformative because it has changed the society, a feudal society, which practiced graded inequality. That's our Constitution. I say visionary because it gives us a vision for the future. And I say scientific because our Constitution tells us to think rationally, to reason. Law tells you to reason. Law tells you or teaches you to ask questions, not to accept anything at face value. And this is what science is all about. So according to me, science and law are partners in the journey of in the constitutional journey of our country. If you look at the preamble to the Constitution of India, it is often said that preamble is the window to the Constitution. It gives us what is there within the Constitution. Justice, liberty, equality and fraternity are not just words mentioned in the preamble. These are the guiding principles to be lived as students and as responsible citizens. Your challenge is to carry forward these ideals beyond books and classrooms, to practice in the choices you make and the systems you help build. Sorry, this is the problem with technology. Think, my friends, think independently, think rationally, and act responsibly. The learning you have received here must be translated into real world wisdom. How you conduct yourself, how you handle disagreements, and how you serve your community. In a time when quick success often tempts people to compromise on ethics, standing by your principles will be your greatest strength. Life, as you will discover, rarely moves in a straight line or on dotted lines. There are imponderables, there are unexpected twists and turns. It will test your patience, it can be frustrating also. There will be moments when the path ahead seems uncertain or when the results don't match your efforts. Please do not be disheartened. Every setback carries a lesson that no classroom can teach. The ability to rise, the ability to reflect and rebuild is what separates those who merely dream from those who truly achieve. Opportunities will come your way. Some will be obvious, others will arrive disguised as challenges. The world rewards not just talents, but persistence, discipline and courage. Success that lasts is built slowly, through consistent efforts and an honest approach. Yesterday, I was in Kolkata to participate in a conference of tax professionals. I was also connected with the field of taxation for a long time, almost 60 years, the Standing Council of the department. The collegium also, while recommending my name for elevation to the Supreme Court, recorded that he has expertise in, and that his presence in the Supreme Court will be of great assistance. Of course, nowadays, familiarity with the subject is passed on as expertise in the subject. We have to be slightly careful about this. Now in Kolkata, the speakers were narrating one after the other various facets of the taxation law. One speaker spoke about Nani Palkiwala. And I think the instance of Nani Palkiwala can be most appropriate to my young friends here. Palkiwala was born in Mumbai to a humble Parsi background. He was not born with a silver spoon. There was nobody to back him. He did not come from great parentage. And in his childhood, he suffered from severe stammering. He had great problem in speaking, could not complete even a sentence. He joined Bombay University, and his initial inclination was towards English literature. And he thought that he would try to become a professor of English literature. Perhaps because of his stammering, he could not make it. Then he went and joined the iconic Government Law College in Bombay. It is the second oldest law college in Asia, 1850. There he joined. And he passed out with flying colors. He joined the chambers of Sir Jamshedji Kanga. Some of you may have heard his name. most eminent lawyer of Bombay during those days, I'm speaking about 30s and 40s, he joined his chamber. And soon he started practicing along with his senior and started mastering, he had mastered the art of advocacy, particularly the field of taxation. From the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal to the Bombay High Court, he moved on to the Supreme Court. There are other aspects of Palkhiwala also. Palkhiwala later on, nowadays in television we have the budget specials. In television you have the budget speakers discussing various intricacies of the budget. In those days, Palkhiwala used to speak extempore in Bhuyan Stadium. Earlier, now we have the Wankhede Stadium, earlier it was the Bhuyan Stadium. Thousands of people used to gather in the Bhuyan Stadium to listen to the extempore speeches of Palkhiwala, highlighting different facets of the ongoing budget. His command over the subject, his command over the language, kept thousands of people spellbound. During those days, there was no internet, no mobile, no WhatsApp messages. That's how he used to. And by dint of this, he could overcome the handicap of his Tamil. But it will be wrong to confine Palkhiwala only to the field of taxation. He was undoubtedly one of India's greatest lawyers of all times, and his contribution to constitutional law, the evolution of constitutional law, is unparalleled. Cases after cases, those who are students of law will recall the cases of Goloknath versus State of Punjab, 1967, 11 judges. These are all regarding the power of the Parliament to amend the Constitution under Article 368. Then of course there was the bank nationalization case. It appears simple nowadays if you look at it. R.C. Kapoor versus Union of India, where the Supreme Court said that each fundamental right, whether it is 14, 19 or 21, are not islands. They are all intricately connected. They are like organs of our whole body. So an act can be challenged or an administrative action can be challenged on the anvil of 14, 19 as well as of 21. He also argued the case of private purse. You may recall that when India became independent, the princely states, we had a huge number of princely states, they were given the option to join the Indian Union or not. And if they joined the Indian Union, they were given a hefty amount, which was known as the private purse. In the late 60s, the government, central government decided that we do away with this. Enough, we have given them enough. Now we will do away with this. Mr. Madhav India challenged this and successfully. These three cases I am mentioning because, and they came in quick succession, all these three cases were argued by none other than Palkhiwala. But his crowning glory came when in 1973, the 13-judge bench of the Supreme Court in Kesavananda Bharati versus Union of India said that Parliament has the power to amend the Constitution, but it cannot amend the Constitution in such a way that the old Constitution is completely discarded and you have a new Constitution. The word amend means change. You can't have a wholesome change. Appears to be very simple, but a lot of jurisprudence has gone into it. It was by a wafer-thin margin of 7:6 that it was decided that while Parliament undoubtedly has the power to amend the Constitution in any form, but there are certain characteristics of our Constitution which the judgment described as basic structure.
India, our Vice Chairman Sir, Shri Anirudh Jindarji, Dean Ma'am, Ms. Prachi Jindal, Director Professor Dr. Vikasnath Sir, respected dignitaries, faculty members, proud parents and dear students. It is indeed my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks on this joyous occasion of Felicitation Day 2025. On behalf of Ujjal International Business School, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Justice Ujjal for gracing this special day with his esteemed presence and for sharing his inspiring thoughts and words of wisdom. Sir, your address has truly motivated our students to pursue excellence and with integrity and dedication in all their future endeavors. And he has rightly said that winning is one side, it is more important that participation has to be there. The eagerness to participate should be always been there. A heartfelt thanks to our Vice Chairman, Sir, Shri Ujjal ji, for his visionary leadership, support and constant guidance and valuable involvement in every institution initiative. Thank you, sir. A very special thanks to our Dean Ma'am, Ms. Felicitation, for her constant guidance, motivation and encouragement, which always strengthen the spirit of teamwork and progress at GIBS. Thank you, ma'am. A very special thanks to our Director, Professor Dr. for his dynamic leadership, continuous mentoring and commitment that have always steered the institution towards growth, innovation and excellence. My heartfelt thanks to our faculty members and staff members for their dedication, hard work and seamless coordination in organizing this grand event successfully. Your behind the scenes efforts have truly made today's celebration memorable. A special appreciation to our students, the true stars of the day, for their perseverance, sincerity and outstanding achievements. You make us proud and serve as the brightest ambassadors of GIBS. I also take this opportunity to thank our parents and guardians for their encouragement, trust and support which remains integral to the success of our students and the institution. Lastly, I wish to acknowledge the contribution of the organizing committee and every member who worked tirelessly to ensure the smooth execution of today's event. Once again, thank you all for your gracious presence and participation. Let us continue to nurture the spirit of excellence, togetherness and growth that define GIBS. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.